Jai Shri Mataji. Let's start the meditation with a collective namaskar, and let's collectively raise our Kundalini. Namaskar, Kundalini.
Beautiful place created by the Queen of Austria. We have gathered here to perform a puja to the Sahasrara. When we enter into the realm of Sahasrara, then only we have right to do the Sahasrara puja. Before this Nobody talked about Sahasrara. Nobody did any puja to Sahasrara. This is your privilege that you are in the realm of Sahasrara and that you can do this puja. Perform it. It's your right. You are chosen for this. It's a very privileged place for you to enter into the Sahasrara of the Virat, to reside in the brain as cells of that Sahasrara. Let us see what is the quality of the cells of Sahasrara. These are specially created cells through the working of the Swadhisthana. Passing through all the chakras, when they arrive at Sahasrara, they are equipped to handle the brain's activity without getting involved into other elements in the body. In the same way, the Sahajogis are not to be involved with the other cells, human beings, of the body of this universe. The first thing that happens to a Sahajogi at the Sahasrara level, that he becomes beyond Atit. So many things he transcends. Kalatit, he goes beyond time. Time is his slave. If you have to go somewhere, then suddenly you discover that everything is working about the same time when you are able to do it. Like you are, say, to catch a train, and you arrive late at the station, you find the train is late for you. Things work out in such a way that you feel they are all acting for your complete convenience. So you go beyond time, Kalatit. Then you go beyond dharma. Dharma means dharma becomes part and parcel of your being. Nobody has to tell you, you do this or you do that. You just don't do it. Whatever you have to do it, you do it. When you go beyond all these dharmas, that are the human dharma is that his attention gets attracted either with lust, greed, at something, and then he cannot pull out his attention. But now the attention becomes dharma-atit, means the attention loses its dharma. The dharma of the attention are such that we have to put the dharmas taught by the prophets to control them. Because we are coming from the lowest level. So these dharmas exist in our being and start showing. And when they attack us, then we have to have some measures to control it. So we build up our dharmas, our rules and regulations, and control them, the dharmas which have come to us from lower conditioning. This is the greatness of human beings, that they have made their own dharmas established on top of the lower dharmas. Like carbon has, say, 4 valencies. It has to be in 4 valencies. It acts according to the 4 valencies. It cannot make it 6. But human beings can make those valencies established which are supposed to be representing the human dharma, the manav dharma. But with the sastrana ascent, the attention loses that quality. Means you don't have need, there's no need to put dharmas, restrictions upon yourself. You don't have to discipline, but you get disciplined automatically. That is the first sign of a person who is belonging to Nirmal religion. That is pure. Attention doesn't get attached or attacked by anything whatsoever. It is so pure. Like the lotus leaf, the water doesn't stay on it. So you become kalatit, you become dharmatit, you become gunatit. Means the 3 moods in which you are born, left, right and center, you go beyond. The left one is the one by which you have emotional attachments of your attention. The second one is the physical and the mental attachments. And the third one, the attachment to the dharma. Attachment to be righteous and making others righteous, of disciplining others and disciplining yourself, which is the sattvika, where a person tries to control all his enemies of lust, anger, pride, vanity, attachments, and greed. All these restrictions on the attention get lost, and you become a free person of complete wisdom. Your attention itself becomes dharmic. So you lose all your gunas and you become sadgunis, means virtuous, but not by discipline, but spontaneously. You become righteous spontaneously. Sometimes such people puzzle you. Like Christ took a hunter in his hand and beat people who were selling things in the presence of God, in the sense in front of the temples. According to laws, we should not have temple. But this temple is a temple of a Gunati. And such a temple is a spontaneous happening, which is not to be analyzed, has to happen. The temper of the Devi on the Rakshasas, the killing of the Rakshasas, Krishna's samharas. Krishna telling Arjuna that you have to kill all these people. They are all dead already. They all get explained because you go beyond. So it's the Atit, beyond, conditions arise. Only the one who can control is beyond. The one who is in it cannot control it. If you have to pull out the ship, you have to be on the shore. The one who has gone beyond can only do that. So you go beyond, that is Atit. But when it comes to the knowledge, about such a person, you cannot think, because such a person is beyond thinking. You cannot describe, because such a person cannot describe. You cannot say why Socrates agreed to take the poison. Why Christ agreed to get crucified. That's beyond human comprehension. That's how you behave beyond human comprehension. And you are not to take certificates from human beings. Your certificates come from God Almighty and not from these human beings who are at a lower level. It would be like a dog writing about human beings. So you reach a state where it can be described with the word means without. Without. So such a person is without thought. He doesn't think. Such a person is without greed. Such a person is without lust, devoid of. Such a person is said to be ashish, out of which nothing is left out. Like when you want to make a vacuum, you go on creating the vacuum, reach any point, but the vacuum cannot be complete because it reaches a point all the time where you find some part of it has to be remained. You cannot have a complete vacuum. But such a person has a complete vacuum. Vacuum of all the negative, aggressive qualities. Doesn't exist. Complete. Such a person is eternal being. Nobody can kill. Nobody can harm. Nobody can hurt. The anger of anyone or respect of anyone does not touch such a person. He is not disturbed by insults or non-insults. He is not related by praises. Because he is devoid of the capacity to enjoy the boons of the ego. So the third state where he reaches, he gets the blessing of the word ni, ni. Ni is the first word of my name. But in Sanskrit, when you combine it with mala, then it becomes nirmala. But the word is nihi. Ni, which shakes little. Ni. That means sheer. Or when a R is added to it. But the first ni means without, devoid, and nira means sheer. Like when you say Nirananda, Niran, sheer Atma, sheer joy, Kevala, the only, there's nothing but joy. But this word is used, Nira, or Ni, used in two forms as I told you. One for saying without or devoid. The another form is the only, absolute. The absolute. So here the joy becomes nirana, absolute joy. Nothing but joy. It's complete freedom. So you have all kinds of joys. As I told you before, you have Swananda, the joy of the spirit. Then you have got Brahmananda, the joy of well-being. You have got Leelananda or Krishnananda, where you have the joy of the play. But when you reach the state of Sahasrara, it is Nirananda, means sheer, absolute joy. Though the name Nira is my name, it means absolute. So when you put such an adjective before anything else, it becomes absolute. Thus you become absolute. And when you are at that state of absolute, then there is no place for anything else to be there but yourself. But let us see what is absolute. That means it is not relative. It has no relative quality. Absolute cannot be compared. Atulaniya, it cannot be compared. It cannot be related to anything. It is absolute. It cannot be comprehended because it cannot be related to anything else through which we can comprehend. It is absolute. Whatever way you try to know it, you go away from absolute. Whenever you try to analyze the absolute, you are away from it. So this is what at Sahasrara you get Niranand. In different stages of Sahaja, we had to start from Sharira Ananda, means the Ananda of the body. Manasa Ananda, the joy of the Manasa, the sight. Then you can say Ahankara Ananda, where you have to have the satisfaction of the ego. But the state has now to be established within us is of Nirananda. Then what is the question of fear? What is the question of talking about it? You cannot talk. Because how will you relate it? I cannot say it is like this, it is like that. There are no words for absolute to describe. Only by negation, not this, not this, not this, what remains is absolute. So you reach the state of absolute. And that is the state, a complete communication is established. And in that communication, you have nobody else but the absolute within you. That is the Sahasrara Puja you are here for. That is the level to which you should aspire. That should be the ascent which should be established within ourselves. We don't have to go to Himalayas. We don't have to do anything drastic. Remaining in this world, we have to become the absolute, the only, Kevalam. There's nothing like how for it. You just become. You just become like a flower becomes a fruit. It's all built in, within it. Allow it to work out. Just by surrendering, you become that. Surrender. And you'll be surprised. You will be at the stage where you will enjoy your absoluteness. It is absolute love. It is absolute compassion. It is absolute power. the words stop, the description stops. You just become the absolute. I feel your absoluteness through it, with that oneness. If somebody is not with you, you don't worry. There's no company needed. You're alone, enjoying the absolute. There only you can enjoy the absolute in others also, in the best form, without seeing anything else but the absolute. May God bless you.
Saksha Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Complete attention in Sahasrara. Let's collectively align ourselves to be one in meditation, collectively in Sahasrara. Let's collectively put both hands on the floor while keeping attention in Sahasrara. In this new day on planet Earth, let's be very grounded, very connected to Mother Earth, to be in reality, to be very alert and conscious of reality, and not in any imagination or imaginary or dream, just to be in reality and very in the present. Let's collectively feel Mother Earth with our hands and with all the connection point of our body to Mother Earth. Let's breathe peacefully but consciously. Attention strongly in Sahasrara and very collective. Let's focus on the Lord Ganesh at the center of the planet, who is the magnet at the very center of the planet Earth. Let's say Sri Ganesh mantra with focus on this magnet. It is this magnet which actually brings purity to nature, innocence all around us, and also the sense of direction in all the wildlife in their yearly migration from north to south and from south to north. Shri Ganesh mantra with a focus on the central magnet of the planet. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Adi Bhumi Devi with complete focus on Mother Earth. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Through both our hands, let's surrender the right side through the right hand, the right side, the mind, all actions, reactions, all the heat of the right side, we surrender to Mother Earth. And on the left side, we also surrender all the emotions, all the imbalances, all the possessions, all the sadness, all the depression, all the traumas, and everything that is related to our past that is preventing us to grow spiritually, to feel secure, to feel completely balanced and strong inside us. And through both hands, we surrender all the impurities in our central channels. Through both hands and also through the Muladhara, we surrender to Mother Earth all the imbalances in our chakras, all the impurities, everything that is preventing Kundalini to rise powerful and strong in us, and to allow us to be very collective and together to be one in the collective Sahasrara of the Virat. Let's watch the three channels being purified by Mother Earth. Ego, mind, actions are absorbed by right side and by right hand in Mother Earth. Emotions, traumas, possessions, attacks, sicknesses are absorbed by the left side and the superego. and on the central channel through both our hands, and also through Muladhara and also our feet. All the negativities and impurities in the central channels are absorbed by Mother Earth. Let's keep attention in Sahasrara collectively and watch the process peacefully. Now, both hands on the lap. Let's put all our attention in Sahasrara and we focus on Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Let's focus on her chakras. Let's focus on her chakra and let's collectively focus on her primordial Kundalini in her. We don't do anything. We just put all the attention on the chakra of the Devi together with the primordial Kundalini in her. And we are very collective and one in that attention. Let's feel that we are one. And that attention is like a laser focusing on our mother, on her chakras, which are the primordial chakras, and on her Kundalini, which is the primordial Kundalini. Let's keep attention in Sahasrara, which is the primordial Sahasrara. And feel that we are totally surrendered, totally one in that meditation. It is time now to put all our attention on whole humanity and surrender the whole humanity at the lotus feet of the Devi. Let collectively surrender the whole humanity at the lotus feet of the Devi. So that Dharma prevails, love, harmony, brotherhood, and sisterhood prevail. And may all the vision of Adishakti become reality. Let's collectively now do a bandana in our hand for all the yogis on this platform meditating, so that all their issues, whatever they are, is solved. Let's collectively surrender all the issues of all the yogis meditating right now on this platform. May all their issues, whatever they are, be solved by the divine. May they be completely relieved, saved and protected. And may our Divine Mother keep her complete attention on them, on their families, and on everything related to their evolution, stability, prosperity, and growth. Let's do that bandana in our hand with full attention and very collective. Let's also do a bandana for our collectives all over the world. May these collectives of yogis become strong, powerful, and may the collective energy of this collective be truly divine and truly active to change the world, to improve the quality of this planet and the life on this planet. May all the yogis in these collectives, in different collectives of the world, be one at the global level, at the worldly level, and be conscious of their oneness and of their divinity. May this bandhan that is given together today jumpstart all the pure desires of all the yogis of the world. May all their purest desires become reality by the grace of Shri Adi Shakti, Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi. Now we are finished. We are done with the bandhan. We can take 1 minute to absorb more vibrations and surrender to Mother in Sahasrara, in collective Sahasrara, and above all to thank our Mother in our heart and to feel the gratitude of being one at the lotus feet of our Mother in Sahasrara. Collective Namaskar, Kundalini.
और सहज में तेरी कृपा से